Okay, day 9 grind. Drop the cone. I'm going to walk out about 8 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to lay down another cone. The reason why I have it at this angle of the line, because this is the opportunity for if you do train and there's like lines on the field, it will help you understand like how to push the ball into space. Okay, this week I'm gonna try really hard to work on dribbling. So I'll show you all the dribbling skills that you should be working on. Okay, first to warm up, right foot only. Try and get familiar with the soccer ball and my running speed. I'm trying to take a touch every step. Okay, trying to get my head up to look around. I'm not just staring at the ball. I'm using inside, outside of my foot. So if you can think more simple, I'm using my pinky toe and big toe area to chop my foot around the front curve of the ball. The ball is rolling fast in front of me, so I need to get my foot, whole foot, in front of the front curve of the ball to prevent it from rolling forward again. Okay, I either use the inside or outside of my foot, and I touch the front curve of the ball, so it prevents it from going forward anymore, and I'm pushing it back around the cone. Okay, I'm just doing about a minute really before I switch to the left foot, and it'll be the same thing. I'm checking my watch. Everything is left foot right now, just like I did with the right foot. I'm using the pinky toe area to touch around the cone. If you are watching it on your phone or computer, you can even slow it down to see like what part of the ball I'm trying to touch to control the ball. I want to get around that cone, within 2 touches. And I do that again by touching the front and outer curves of the ball to make the ball do what I want it to do. And then once I start warming up, I start to play a little bit more, add different skills, chopping the ball at the last second to do both inside, outside, like that, and so on. First couple rounds, just warm up for a minute to dribble all left one. Okay, now I'm going to alternate feet. So every time I turn the corner, I take it with the other foot. So I dribble with the left, and I switch it to the right foot here. So alternating feet once I turn the corner. So that again, I get very, very comfortable with both feet. I'm trying to get very comfortable with the inside surface of my foot and the outside surface of my foot, even the laces whenever I dribble out into space. So trying to switch feet, trying to get comfortable by applying different types of skills. I'll even do like inside outsides like this before I get to the end. So again, just play with the ball, try to make the ball do whatever I want it to do while running at the speed, at a comfortable speed, and taking touches every single step. I'm not trying to go more than one step without touching the ball. I want control, and I love having control over the soccer ball. Okay, we're moving into dynamic warm-ups, I believe. I'm going to juggle down to get my recovery in, and then I will start my dynamics, I believe, once I get down there. Again, you don't need really cones. You just need two objects to put down. Again, it's about 8 yards of space that I'm working with. So high knees up, butt kicks back. Another cloudy, cold day, cold morning, but it's less slick today. Side shuffle, karaoke on the way back. Alternate, try to do everything twice. Definitely, my body felt so good today. Um, so every day I've been seeing much better improvement in my physical ability, my touches, and so on. Feeling really, really nice. Okay, checking my notes, seeing what skills next. So this line is important because I'm going to start down there to show you. I want to dribble at you, but I'm trying to push it across the line, and I'm trying to chop it to my other foot so I can push it across the line. So push, chop, push, chop, push, chop, push, chop. You see how I'm going? I'm pushing it with my pinky toe across the white line. Okay, I want the ball to be chopped enough to get to my other foot. So I'm gonna do about 10 rounds. So that's two so far. Okay, I'm trying to chop it, quick feet, and push it out into space. I want that ball to go across that line before I chop it, and so on. Whenever I chop the outside curve, again, I'm trying to prevent it from rolling out any further. But I want it to roll to my other foot so I can push it with the outside of my pinky toe pretty quick. Again, I'm trying to look up while I do this kind of stuff rather than stare at the ball. But the goal and the challenge is to get 10 rounds. So one is just going from cone to cone, trying to stay on my toes during the whole time. I'm using my pinky toes to push it across the lines. I'm using my big toe area to chop the ball to my other foot. Quick feet, quick feet. Again, every step I take, I'm trying to take a touch so that I have full control of the ball. If the opponent tries to come steal it, I can readjust quickly because I keep the ball really close to me. Yep, next dynamic warm up is opening the gate. Close it. Everything twice. Kicks. This is a really fun technical drill. Every technical ability that I'm doing, I think, is the most common skills that you can use in games. And then obviously, it's going to get to a point where I'm doing combination skills of like my favorite moves. You don't have to do it, but I'm just showing you what my favorite moves are and the combinations I like to use with basic skills on top of each other that lead to goal scoring opportunities or just dribbling to break lines. Okay, same thing, but this time I pull it. So pull it towards my other foot, and I push it across the line with my pinky toe. So I'm adding a different surface now. I'm using the sole of my foot to pull it towards my other foot or back to the white line before I push it across the line with my pinky toe or into space. Okay, same thing. Trying to get my head up so I'm not just staring at the ball, etc. I want to see everything. I want to see where the opponent is, what are they doing, where's my teammates, what are they doing, and where's the space available for me to take while I dribble. I pull it, I first push it into space with the pinky toe, then I quickly pull it back, etc. So right now I'm going to show you like what it looks like when you add deception. So hide your intentions of what the opponent of what you're going to do. So now I'm adding the counter swing. So swing with the right foot, swing with the left arm kind of stuff. called counterbalance to help me stay balanced while I do that. But I'm exaggerating my motion so that I can fake the shot or fake the pass before I pull it back and push it out into space. Okay? Most of the time at the youth level, the kids are going to dive in every single time. So add the fakes because they're going to commit to their first decision of blocking your shot or trying to steal it. So adding a fake like this where you're under control, I'm exaggerating the swing, I'm controlling my legs to pull it back in a controlled manner so I can push it out into space. Hard step, hard swing, the swing of the opposite arm to counter the opposite leg, the swinging leg. Again, if I swing with my right foot, I'm swinging with my left arm so that I'm nice and balanced. If I shoot with my left leg, I'm swinging my right arm. So you see like I'm opening up my chest and moving my arm in like a backwards circle motion before I kick it or as I'm stepping into the shot. I open up my body first, swing my arm so that my chest is over the ball. I'm getting my plant foot slightly in front of the ball because the ball's rolling away. So by the time I pull it back, I'm nice and balanced. Sweeps. Quads. Everything twice. For the chop, push, pull, push, I was trying to do like 10 laps up and down equals 2. So I'm trying to get 10 laps uh, total of the skill so I can get comfortable with it. Again, adding exaggeration and so on. This next skill is going to be I push it, then I stop, or a stop push. Kind of similar to the pull push. I use the sole of my foot to stop it. So I push it, I stop, and I pause just like for a half second to a second. I want I want the ball between both feet. Okay, so I have control of like pushing the ball in either direction once I fake the opponent. So again, fake it, turn your hips as you stop the ball and face your opponent. Okay, because you want them to dive in, and that's when you push it away from them into the space. So you can fake the shot. So step hard, fake the shot, face, turn your hips, face your opponent. The ball's in between your feet. They'll probably dive in. That's when you push it out into space and then have the shot. These are just ways to create more time and space for yourself, and so on. This is a great move as well if you're under control of your body to be dribbling at full speed and then pull this move. The opponent, it'll be difficult for the opponent to stop on a dime to defend you. You'll be able to change direction. You need to be able to control the ball at good dribbling speed like this. Can you stop and go comfortably on your own? Okay. I'm really exaggerating the plant foot, stepping right next to the ball, slightly in front of it. Before I stop the ball with my sole of my foot, get the ball between my feet, turn my hips, face my opponent, etc. I want full control over my motion of my body and the ball. Again, 10 laps. These are all beginner skills that you got to master. These are the fundamentals. This will help you increase your confidence and then your effectiveness as you dribble, right? You can control your opponents if you can control the ball. Again, add deception. Fake passes, fake shots will deceive your opponent. Can you sell the move? Can you sell the fake? Etc. This will help you become unpredictable. Yeah, I don't know what these are called, but I'm basically stretching my groin area um, and so on. Everything twice. Once I get through these basic dribbling skills, I'm going to add the combinations together and then lead to shooting. This is the fun part. Again, it's just imagination. Visualize yourself doing these moves at a good speed, at a good running speed, um, and just be brave. Visualize yourself going against the opponents in a real game or different situations that you will face in the game, and then apply it. Okay, quick drink. Check the notes. What's the next couple skills that I can do to show you? These probably next couple rounds are going to be like a few combinations of like things that you could do to make it to make dribbling fun. Essentially, try it. Be brave. You're going to mess up. That's okay. But it's all about technique, plant foot, adding deception, swing of the arms, etc. Control over the body. Okay, so push it, reverse L, pull, push. Okay, so L into a double leg V. So I call it a double leg V because I pull it down with the right, I push it out into space with the left. So pull it down, push it out into space. You're making a V with a soccer ball after the L. So the L is here, pull down and across, then pull down and push it forward into space when you do the double leg V. Notice I'm trying to take my space every single time going forward with it. Again, I haven't mentioned it in a while, but I'm not always staring at the ball. I'm staring slightly ahead of the ball or into space with my head up so I can see everything while I do it. I use my peripheral visions to like see the ball, etc. Reverse L. So like one way I'm going using my right foot right now, pull it with the double leg V with the left foot. So pull it across, yank it, and then pull it down. I didn't like that. I messed up like halfway, so I'm gonna redo it. So this is the start with, I'm doing the L with the right foot, then double leg to start with the left. But when I go up, I'm going to do the L with the left foot and double leg V with the right foot. This is a way to get practice in with both feet. So push in, L with the double leg V. I'm sorry, L with the left foot and then right foot with the double leg V. Ideally pull it back fast as possible. Once it gets across that leg, I can go like that. And then nudge it forward with the inside or outside of your foot. It's a cool little combo. Just two different skills that you can incorporate together in a tight space, uh, to get out of tight spaces and to push it forward around the opponent. I love this move. Okay, so roll over, touch, step over, get it back to the beginning. Roll it, step over, touch. Roll it, touch, step over, push it out into space. Okay, different types of combinations you could do here. Left foot, roll it, touch, step over, push. Roll over, touch, step over, push. Roll over, touch, step over, push. I'm using the sole of my foot to roll it across my body, take a touch, then I'm stepping over the front curve of the ball before I push it with the outside of my foot back across the line. So I'm using all those surfaces, etc. Roll it, touch, step over, boom. Easy things to do to add fakes and move your opponent, get your opponent off balance, etc. I'm trying to be deceitful while being creative and smooth. I don't want the opponent to know what I'm doing. I want to be unpredictable. I'm trying to change up my pace, my rhythm, and so on. But I have full control over the ball. Roll it, touch, step over, push. Notice how the ball is rolling forward slightly when I do this kind of stuff because I want to take my space. The goal is to take my space. The goal is to get past the opponent so that I can create goal scoring opportunities for myself and for the team. I'm always taking space. Okay? Iniesta, I'm dragging it from right foot to left foot to right foot, using the inside of my foot. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffles. Notice that my feet do not crisscross. It's like a side shuffle, but I'm just dragging the ball from right to left, left to right. I'm dragging it across that line, okay, without ever crisscrossing my feet. It's more of a side shuffle, not a karaoke. At most, that leg goes to the line. They never cross over. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, the quicker you drag it across, the quicker you can get it across their reaching leg. So they're going to dive in to try to steal it. So you just quickly shuffle around their reaching leg, drag it across, push it slightly forward. So that you take space so that you're going forward in a zigzag motion. Going to juggle down. And I think I'm done for like the basic little warm up, a skills warm up. Okay, you can practice it however long you want to do, etc. I'm gonna get a quick drink and then I'm going to start uh, the next phase. I'm probably gonna move the camera to adjust it so you can see not only this white line but the goal, so that I control the ball, do some skills, and then finish on a pass, shot, chip, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to adjust it, etc. So I have the app on my phone for the GoPro, so I can see like the angle of the field and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to readjust it here so that you can get a good view of like everything about, yeah, should be good. Okay, so that's enough space to see everything about what area I'm going to use and so on. I'm essentially going to shoot 5 shots. I'm going to juggle it up, control, however I feel comfortable with it, controlling it, and then I'm going to use a specific combination. So I use inside the foot, I smash it against the wall, control. I'm going to roll it, scissors, finish. Okay, that one was more of a like a little nudge into a double scissors. But essentially, I'm going to work on rolling it into space, like a rollover, and then into a scissors, either a single or a double, whatever. And then I'm going to finish on the goal, or try to. So there we go. Control, touch, roll, scissors, double scissors, finish. The goal is to get at least 5 shots before moving on to my left foot. All of this is with the right foot to start. So pop it up, try to control it, touch, pass it hard, control, roll it, double scissors, finish. Easy combination. I'm combining a rollover with the scissors. I'm rolling it slightly diagonal and slightly forward, and I run onto it to do 2 scissors. Control. If it's bouncy like that, I need to get it under control. Smash, touch, roll it, double scissors, miss. I'm still incorporating first touch. I'm still incorporating juggles. Still incorporating my dribbling skills that we covered yesterday and today, all in one. So that I'm constantly working on all areas of the game, using all surfaces of my foot. Okay, kick it up, high volley control, kick it hard, control, roll it, double scissors, push it out to my right. I'm ending on a chip. Okay, I'm going to do it the same thing with my left foot. Kick it up, control, roll it, double scissors, finish. There's so many combinations you could do there. So I rolled it once into another rollover, double scissors, pushed it to the left, and shot it with the left. You could be as creative as possible, but I'm showing you different types of combinations you could do with a rollover and a scissors to where it can be still effective. Kick it up high enough to challenge yourself. Control, turn, strike, touch, roll it, single scissors or double scissors. I forgot. And then I shoot with the left. Everything's with the left. 5 with the left, at least. And back to the beginning. This is probably like close to 20 something yards from the white line. Right here. Outside foot touch, roll it, double scissors, tuck it in to the corner. I'm trying to place it hard. Like even if I'm using the inside of the foot, I'm trying to pass it in hard into the side netting or to a specific area. If I strike it with laces, it's the same thing. I'm trying to strike it hard. I don't care like how close I am to the goal. I plan on working on the technique more than anything. Have ball control, turn, strike, outside touch, roll, double scissors, and I try to chip it there. Might do it again, maybe. Outside the foot touch, pass, inside, fake it, roll, double scissors, chip. This is essentially how you get better. This is the grind. You gotta go outside by yourself. It's lonely. But if you got the headphones in, you're jamming. It's really fun. It doesn't take that long. Again, I told you my body's feeling really good after this day 9. So I'm feeling really, really good to keep going. So I'm going to essentially do the same thing. I think I'm going to take away the pass against the wall. But this I'm trying to do another skill. So scissors, stop, Iniesta, strike. And I definitely hit it too high. Okay, showing you a different combination. Again, I told you yesterday I love the scissors. So I'm always going to probably start with the scissors or double scissors. In this case, I did a single scissors into a stop uh, to draw them in, and then Iniesta. It's a quick combination, very similar to the warm-up drill we did. Single scissors, fake shot, stop it, Iniesta, boom. Love it. The essentially the stop and go is like going to force your opponent to stop and maybe even dive in. That's when you do the Iniesta around them and set yourself up for a shot. Everything's quick. I'm trying to take touches every time in between steps. I'm trying to take at least one step between each touch. So control, dribble, single scissors, fake shot, stop, Iniesta, tuck it into the corner. At least 5. Hmm. Side netting. I love this skill. Love this combination. Iniesta, scissors. I would do them all day, every day in the game. It's so hard to predict which way you're going to go. It's really effective at getting around the opponent. I'll stop it a couple times too, etc. So roll it, double scissors, fake stop, Iniesta. The more comfortable you get, the more confident you'll get, the more braver and courageous you'll be to apply it into games. That's the goal. Be creative, try it in the games, regardless if you make a mistake. Ideally in the attacking half, but you can still do it in the middle third to get you to advance the ball going forward. I think this left foot time. You miss it, that's okay. Control it, face it, double scissors, fake, Iniesta, left foot shot. These left foot shots, I remember. I think I was pulling it a little bit too wide of the post, turning my foot too much at the last during the contact. At least 5 inside touch. double scissors, fake it, Iniesta, corner. I got to be able to do everything with my left foot just as well as my right foot. This makes me extremely unpredictable um, and valuable because I'll be able to create opportunities from both right and left side. Essentially, I'm eliminating weaknesses. Inside of foot control, 1, 2, stop, Iniesta, strike. And I definitely pulled it wide. I want to be comfortable with both feet. Controlling the ball, passing the ball, shooting the ball, crossing the ball, all that has to be equally good with my right and my left. Under control, scissors, stop, Iniesta, strike. At least 5 shots. These are like my favorite combinations with the scissors. The first one was a rollover scissors. This one is a double scissors into a stop, Iniesta, and finish. I'm trying to get to the goal quickly as possible. So do my skills with speed, with quality, and under control, and then push it past the opponent with the intent to shoot it or pass it to the open player who has a better chance of scoring. Quick little break, then we're going to finish up on the last combination of skill. Again, this is going to start with the scissors, and I believe I'm going to do the L into a double leg B into a shot. We'll start with the right foot first, trying to cover a distance. So control, touch, scissors, L, double A, B, finish. The setup is whenever you do the scissors and push it out into space, fake the shot before pulling it back behind your leg for the L to drag the opponent into the other direction before pulling it back into a double leg V and push it out into space. So scissors, fake, L, double leg V across their body, tuck it into the back post. I don't want the opponent to block my shot. So I gotta fake the shot, do a skill, make them move out of the frame of the goal, pull it away from them, push it out into space to where I have at least a few seconds to pull off the shot. That's why it's important to keep your touches tight to where you're like one touch away or one step away so that after I take my touch into space, I'm shooting. So double scissors, fake it, L, double leg V, push it, and touch and shot. So when I pull it down, is pulling it down and away from their reaching leg. I'm pushing out into space enough to where I can take a step and shoot it. I want that skill to be quick and tight so that they can't block my shot. See if we can notice it here. Touch inside the foot, roll, double leg scissors, L, pull it down, push it forward, shot. 5 shots each leg. Okay, kick it up, control, dribble up, one, good fake, L, double leg V, boom. Moving on to the left, finishing up with the left foot. 5, at least 5. Same situation. Before I do the L, I need to get my plant foot slightly in front of the ball. So control, touch, 1, 2, scissors, L, double leg V, strike. Pull it a little bit wide. But in order for me to be balanced, because the ball is rolling really fast in front of me, I need to catch up to the ball and plant my foot slightly in front of the ball because the ball is rolling away from me. So whenever I finally fake the shot and touch the ball with the sole of my foot, I should be in a balanced position rather than a reaching position. Now I can do the L and double leg V under control. So boom, boom, try to get my foot up, boom, boom, into those skills and try to strike it on goal. That was too high, obviously, so I'm flicking my foot up at the lot during the contact of the ball and leaning slightly backwards. I'm hitting the low part of the curve of the ball. That's why it's lifting up too high. Good touch, scissors, fake it, boom, boom, good touch, top corner. It's all about getting that plant foot down so you're nice and balanced. Obviously, doing everything with speed, under control, good touches out in the space with the pinky toe inside the foot, whatever you want to choose to use. But that's why touching the ball, understanding what you need to do with it is super helpful. Helpful. Fake it, L, double leg V, top corner. And this might be the last one, I think. Control, dribble up, get your eyes up, double leg scissors, L, double leg V, hard and low to the back corner. You can celebrate, you can dance, you can do whatever you want to during those moments. Well, yep, this is day 9 on the grind, dribbling this week, showing you all the goodies that you can do on your own. But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Peace.